put some red eyeshadow around my nose and it kind of just looks like a rash. But it's makeup, I promise, it's not a rash. Hello, internet. I'm Michael Ghould. Welcome to Tunnel Vision. Today is Thanksgiving, and since it's a national holiday and I like to be festive, I decided to paint my face in traditional Thanksgiving colors. I don't know, we need to talk about that. I am not a makeup artist, so if I look like trash, please tell me in the comments. But if I look good, also tell me in the comments. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is having a really safe holiday, and I really hope that you are staying the fuck home. Started out with the war on Christmas, and now it's the war on Thanksgiving, and I really think these conservatives don't realize that the only war that's going on is between them and friggin' common sense. I've got some conflicting feelings about this holiday. I love any reason to get festive, and I love any excuse to not have to go to work, but I'm gonna be real with you. Thanksgiving is fucking weird. I'm all for lovey-dovey family gatherings and being thankful and eating a whole lot of food, but what I'm not here for is the normalization of colonization. I just think it's weird that we've turned such a tragic event into a celebration. Only in America can we have a whole holiday based around the slaughter of an entire generation of Native American people. I've always felt weird about celebrating Thanksgiving, mostly because being around family has never been my favorite thing to do in the world. But even more so now that, you know, we're aware of the origins of the holiday, and I think it's really not only strange, but a little bit disrespectful to Native people to, I guess, treat this as some sort of a sacred American tradition, you know, some sacred pastime. And I mean, I think it's cool that we have certain days every year that we make time for family and we cook, honestly, really weird food. But at the same time, I think it's really important to recognize the hurt that comes with this holiday for a lot of people. I think the holidays in general can be kind of depressing for a lot of people, especially people who don't have family alive or who have lost loved ones or who've been kicked out of their homes by people who are supposed to love them. So I'm really aware of just how hard this time of year can be for a lot of people. So if you fall under that category, just know that I am always here if you need somebody to talk to. My DMs are wide open. If you are alone this holiday, just know that you actually aren't, because I'm here. And, you know, there's a lot of people who feel the exact same way as you, so you're never really alone as much as it seems like you are sometimes. I know that I get a little sad around the holidays, especially like Thanksgiving, Christmas, because, you know, you see people with these happy families, and you know, I love my mom and, you know, my grandparents are awesome, but there's some family members that I don't love, and I think that's okay. And it sounds harsh to say because you're supposed to love your family and whatever, but I think we need to start normalizing not forcing yourself to be in high stress situations like family dinners, especially in the middle of a pandemic. You know, it's okay to sit out, it's okay to stay in your room and watch Netflix and, you know, pick up Taco Bell instead. You know, it's totally okay. You know, don't feel bad. Don't let anyone shame you for not being involved, because honestly, your mental health comes first. And I know more than anyone how being around certain family members can really take a toll on your well-being. So this year, I mean, I'm uploading this on Thanksgiving, so it may be too late, but if it's not too late and if you have some plans that you are absolutely dreading, don't go. Just don't do it. Stay at home, okay? Stay at home, make yourself a nice solo dinner of one, get some wine, do what makes you feel good. That's honestly the most important part. And I think that's the beauty of certain holidays, or just holidays in general, because chances are you're not at work and you really have the choice to do whatever you want. So don't feel guilted into participating into something that could make you sick mentally, and B, something that could make other people sick physically. Someone on Twitter said something along the lines of, no Thanksgiving is better than having Thanksgiving and celebrating Christmas in the ER. I'm paraphrasing, but it's really true. Like I said, we are still in the middle of a pandemic, people. Coronavirus is very real, and chances are you're probably going to celebrate with your old ass grandparents who are in that demographic where if they get the virus, it could be deadly. So, have some respect, have some courtesy. And I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir right now because I'm very confident that the people who subscribe to me and follow me are people who also have common sense. But, there's a lot of people in the world who don't. And I feel like it's my duty to at least put this message out there, just in case one of these goofballs stumble across my channel. And if you're watching this later in the year before Christmas, the same thing will still apply. We will still be in the pandemic, I'm sure, by December 25th, so stay home, okay? If you're traveling, more power to you, but yikes. So this is gonna be kind of a short video because I just wanted to say that I love you. I'm thankful for a lot of things, despite how kind of dark this year has been and how dark it's been for a while now. There's still a lot to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I have a roof over my head and food in my belly for the most part. I'm extremely thankful for all the people that I met this year, all of my new friends, both on the internet and in real life. If you're watching this, I love you. And I'm here for you. The holidays are usually a time when we get together with family and our loved ones, but a lot of people don't have family and aren't near their loved ones. And especially now, a lot of people can't be near their loved ones because they don't want to get them sick. There's going to be a lot of Zoom Thanksgiving celebrations. There's going to be a lot of FaceTime celebrations. And if you aren't a part of any of those, then you can be a part of my celebration right here. Hang in there. It's almost over. This year is almost over. Christmas is soon approaching. I think Christmas is pretty fucking weird too, but that's a whole nother story. My personal favorite holiday, New Year's Eve, is fast approaching, and while it's very sad that I won't be able to go out and do my normal New Year's Eve festivities, I'm super excited because this year I am releasing music on New Year's Eve. I figured since we can't go out and physically party, I could bring the party to as many people as I can. Just because the world is closed doesn't mean that we can't stop partying responsibly in our own homes with some good music, some good booze, and some good food. I'm gonna link some videos in the description if you want some information on the origins of Thanksgiving as told by Native people, and I hope that you watch them because I watched a bunch. I feel a lot more informed than I was a week ago, and I think that the more people who are informed about the origins of Thanksgiving, the better. I'm still gonna eat, I'm still gonna paint my face in beautiful colors because I'm just a festive person, but I'm doing it now with the understanding that this isn't a happy time for everyone. And I think in doing that, it allows me to be even more grateful for what I do have and more empathetic for the people who don't have. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to come on really quick and say hi, say happy Thanksgiving. At least try to make it a happy Thanksgiving, as happy as you can be. I'll see you guys next Thursday with some new music, because that makes me happy, and hopefully it makes you happy too. So that's all I got, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. See you next Thursday.